Hello, we're live. We're live. We're live. It's us. It's me. It's your best friend. We're here. So welcome everyone. It's Friday night. It's roll the roll. we're continuing on our spooky train. That's right, the train that's keeping on rolling until the end of October. Yeah, we're real excited for this one. This is part 2 of our Brindlewood Bay, which is the murder mystery, Murder She Wrote inspired game with a little mix of eldritch horror. Yeah, we're real excited to do this one. It's been a bit since we played, but I have come to learn that a lot happened last game. We did a lot more than I expected that we did. And why is the roll window? Oh, there we go. Just don't worry about what you're seeing, everyone. Oh, no, not that.
Doing some magic. It's like
there it
smoke and
is.
mirrors.
Okay, cool.
That looks like Adobe. That was your PDF.
Yeah, that was my PDF. Okay, it does this. I don't know why that screen does that, but it like moves and I have to move it, and it's weird. But it's fixed now, so everyone can see the rolls. Yeah. So Brindlewood Bay. Let's talk about that for a second. If everyone has like seen Murder She Wrote or read some cozy murder mysteries or read things like Agatha Christie's Miss Marple or even watched the series, then you'll know that kind of what you're going to expect. The closest thing I can liken this to is if you have read The Thursday Murder Club, perhaps. That's a recent-ish book that's getting pretty popular out there. Third one just came out or is coming out. Just a bunch of old people who are real big fans of murder mysteries, specifically one author in book series. Who they meet, they get together, discuss the books, discuss things they're reading, maybe discuss some murder cases. And as it happens, they are real good at solving murders. There are a bit of legends around town. These players are well known. They are good at what they do because they're sharp-witted. They've been around the block. They have wisdom for days. And so basically the premise is that by the time the game starts, these characters already know their shit, right? No real need to stumble on some things. They know what to do, and they're going to do it. Sometimes to the police department's detriment because, well, these old ladies take all the credit. Last time we played, we ran a fun little scenario where basically there is a group in the town of Brindle Bay, which of course is a beautiful seaside New England town, a la Cabot Cove, Maine, which is where Murder She Wrote takes place. Very idyllic for this kind of setting, very cozy. There is a group of affluent women that get together every year. Well, they get one big get together every year where they get away from their spouses, their children, their jobs, their responsibilities for a whole weekend, get drunk, crazy shenanigans, and spend lots of money, right? That's what they do. And this year was the 50th anniversary of this group's founding, right? This is the 50th year, so they decided to do something special and bring it all back around to where the group had their very first weekend getaway, which of course is a castle that sitting over the bay of Brindlewood Bay, that was renovated and turned into a hotel around the time this group formed, 50 years ago. And so the manor over the bay is where they decide to spend their weekend. And as these stories go, it doesn't always go to plan, because unfortunately, one of the women that went into this hotel did not make it out alive. And so these beautiful ladies that will be being reintroduced here momentarily caught wind of it on one of their police scanners. And they rushed over to the castle to see what the heck is going on. And a lot happened. And we'll run down that here in a second, but I want to reintroduce all the characters. Let's start with you, Lizzie. Who are you playing? As you take a drink.
Okay. I will be playing Myrtle Hadaway. She's this little old southern firecracker of a lady who likes baking and may or may not have somewhat of a nefarious past. Maybe.
Maybe.
Can't prove it.
There has been talks of drugs.
Yeah, she may or may not have been a myth kingpin back in the day in the South, and that's why she moved here. But again, it's all hearsay.
That's all we'll say for now. James, I want to hear you talk.
Do you?
I do every single night.
Oh, well, then you'll have to buy my volumes of Put Cody to Sleep. There's volumes 1 through 20.
Ooh, 19's my favorite.
That's because it's like very mellow scatting.
Oh god, skibbity bop, skibbity boppity boop boopity. It's beautiful. Who are you playing tonight, James?
I am playing Maybelle, and Maybelle Haynes, and she has some secrets, but they'll probably come out this session.
We love an old lady with secrets. Doesn't she have a funny nickname?
She does, and that part will show up.
I can't wait. All right, RB, who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Marilyn Hoover, former lawyer, always lesbian. That's it.
That's it?
I'm so sorry if I'm really out of it tonight. I'm trying not to be.
That's okay. I'll bring you right back from the brink. Don't worry. I will. You will do the cocaine that I sent you. Sorry that Lizzie's character sent you.
Speaking of, I'm out, Cody. I need some more.
Oh, dang it, guys. You guys are breaking my balls over here. Okay, so let's talk about what happened last time, because we got to run through this quickly. Basically, you guys all got here, and then immediately just kind of went into fucking mystery mode. You went into action. You guys all started talking to people, learned a bit of what's going on. Now, what did you guys learn?
Where do you want us to start, Cody?
Let's just start from. Just give us a little quick thing about. There's a cast of characters that I've created for this game. I didn't realize that you guys had met all of them, or at least know of all of them. Here's what we'll do, right? Why don't you tell me who you learned about? Like, who are these people that are here? And who died?
Who died?
Yeah, let's start with there. Who died?
Why, that was Addison Blair.
Addison Blair.
She moved to town about 6 months ago and joined this group about 2 months ago. She was able to pay the fee. She set up a practice in town, and... Sorry, I get distracted by something. She set up a practice in town, and she seemed nice to the other women in the group. And then she got a text message got a picture of a birth certificate, and then died in a pool.
And died in a pool with her throat slit. That's right. Somebody slit this poor lawyer's throat. Who was she? Why was she here? And why would he want to kill her? She's only been in town for 6 months. She can't have done anything that bad. Sorry, James, there won't be a game next week. And this was originally supposed to be a 1-shot, but now it's a 2-shot. And
Next week we start.
yeah, we start Lake Wonder. That's a doozy to jump into in the middle of.
Yeah, there's a lot of established stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you certainly
It's
can.
possible.
You certainly could. We can talk about it. If you want to learn some Monster of the Week, James, let's do it. But yes, Blair Addison, she's dead. And then, of course, you guys learned of basically the one who runs the show, right? Who's the de facto, I guess, leader of this high society group of women, called Gwendolyn Ashbridge. That's right. She, of course, is married to the celebrity chef of town, Ansel Ashbridge, and she's got a thing for younger men. That's right, especially somebody's grandson,
Chauncey.
Chauncey. Chauncey.
Damn it, boy.
I mean that's what you get for having a grandson named Chauncey.
Yeah, well, Chauncey, man.
Well, I'm not the one who named him.
That would have been weird. Let me name your child. I am the grandmother. I am the matriarch. And then, of course, you met or learned about the... well, you did meet her, actually. The youngest member of this group, Violet Bexley. The bride... the new bride of the mega church pastor in town. That's right. There's a mega church in town. And he's got a beautiful young bride who's pregnant with their first child.
Very pregnant.
Very pregnant. Why the heck is she here?
Why is she pregnant?
And then, of course, you met the writer, Amari Kozakura, who is the rival of James's character, Maybelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her shit is garbage.
Yeah, her shit is garbage. But she thinks your shit's garbage, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I gotta do this. And then, of course, I think the first person you met was the former mayor of Brindlewood Bay, Karen Bristol.
Fuck her.
Republican.
That's right, who's running for state Congress. She wants to be a state senator. And, of course, she's a Republican. That's right. So she's a bitch. That's all you need to know about her. She's a big bitch. I just read this thing that you guys don't know about her. It's great. That'll be fun for you to learn.
Is she really the devil?
Yes, she is. No, the devil wouldn't be a Republican. Get out of here.
That is fair. So she's
You
Jesus
never
then.
know.
Yeah. Jesus.
Actually, the Jesus wouldn't be Republican either. But
No,
that's a whole other
Jesus.
thing.
Yeah, Jesus would be a socialist.
Paul.
That's right, religious people in the stream. We're not cool like that. That's right.
We're cool,
We're
but,
liberal scum.
I'm not a liberal. Don't you ever call me that.
I'm super hardcore socialist. That's okay.
I mean, it's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine. We all have flaws.
We do. And then, of course, you met the aging rock star, Jasmine Winters, the front woman of an all-girl hair metal band called what?
Ladies' Night.
That's right.
Not as we thought it was. Ladies in Heat.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
I
my
mean-
God.
These ladies.
I mean, they were ladies in heat at first, but then, like, after they got big, they had to change the name because it was a different time.
Yeah, they
It's a bit
started
too
as
wild
Ladies
for
in
that
Heat,
era.
and then they got signed, and the record label's like, hey, you guys got to change your name. You're upsetting all the men.
Name.
So they did.
That is so funny.
That tracks. It's
yeah.
funny because it's plausible.
It tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple more characters to meet. Next
Ooh.
up, you met Eliza Knight.
Mm-hmm. Mark
Lady
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, Lady Tech Bro. Her dad, of course, is Dick Knight, a software developer and founder of a cybersecurity company. Yeah, and she is she's female Mark Zuckerberg. She's actually
She doesn't know how to put on sunscreen.
well she loves to smoke meats.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Smoked meats.
That's right.
Oh my
And
God.
she believes in her virtual world. To her detriment.
Her damn metaverse.
That's right. Yeah, listen, I own a MetaQuest 2. I wish I didn't, but I did.
Why?
I did buy it. I bought it for my son, my sweet baby boy. And he never
Why?
plays it. He doesn't. So, you know. And then you met the last two characters on this beautiful list, the lesbian bakers.
Well, we actually haven't met
You
them
haven't
yet.
met them, but you know about them.
Yes, and we were actually on our way to meet them.
And that's a perfect segue, right? There's a lot of things that you've learned and that will all start to tie in together. You guys can discuss the clues that you've learned in game. But now that everyone knows this beautiful cast of characters,
Figure not let him out of it.
why are you guys heading to Raven's room? Do tell.
Maybe I got a call from an unknown number, and it was Raven, and she wanted us to go up to their room. They had information on the spat that Eliza and Blair had. Blair punched Eliza. Jasmine told us about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was considering using the old lady voice, but my family around, they hate it when I do it. So
Yeah,
I
you-
will
I think
not.
you should do it anyway.
Yeah.
But-
Don't
Maybe
want
if
to
you
don't
did
want to
it,
look
they
like a
wouldn't be around
dweeb.
anymore.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
no. I wouldn't be around anymore. It'd be like strangled and so
On stream,
Nope.
do it for the views, James.
Oh,
Do it for the views.
Do it for the Vine. That's what we're doing,
oh
right?
my God.
We still do that,
No.
right?
No.
Cody.
Vine's
No.
dead. Vine died.
What, beautiful baby Vine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah.
So, but my character, so Maybell is very impressed that someone got punched and not just slapped.
Oh yeah, yeah. As it was told to you, it was quite the punch. Just a good fucking haymaker.
Nice.
My day, I would have just stabbed him.
Yeah. Well, wait. Well.
Wow. All right.
So.
Would you stab him with your sharpened utensil?
Maybe.
And what exactly did Raven say to you? To get you up there?
I don't know the exact words.
Well, like the gist of it again.
That let me go back to it. Cody.
Mm-hmm.
God, Cody.
That she wanted us to go up to their room. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't
Well,
know.
that's.
I mean, I would remember if I had actually gone through it, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I think we're gonna go up to the room and just kick the door down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone knows the bakers. This this couple. They have a wonderful bakery in town called the Blackbird Bakery. You know, it's a little gothic themed. And you know, some of the older folks, not yourselves, of course. Some of the other older folks don't like to poo-poo it. Say that it's an eyesore in their beautiful town. You know, keep Brindlewood Bay the way it should be. But Raven is an excellent baker, and she makes wonderful delicious treats. And so you head up to her room. So yeah, you're at her door. What do you do?
We have the muffins that we made.
Oh boy, now, did I make you roll to see how well you made the muffins?
No,
Wow.
I
Because-
don't remember.
baking is my cozy.
Oh, baking is your cozy activity. Okay.
And cooking is Myrtle's. So
Okay,
we're fine.
that's right. You're good. You
Oh,
guys,
yeah, we did.
yeah,
yeah.
you are grannies that know your shit. So
And we kept them warm
you did by putting them
under
your
a
pants.
bag. No.
Oh, I was getting ready to say like under my bosom.
Oh yeah, you just tucked a muffin under each one of them.
Yep.
Titty muffins.
Sweaty. Oh, these muffins are salty.
Shut your ass up, Myrtle.
So yeah, you're at the door holding a plate full of brownies. You knock it.
Muffins.
Sorry, I just read
Blueberry
rollers.
muffins.
I just read rollers. Fucking cosmic brownie thing, and I just like cosmic brownies.
God damn it, Cody.
See, you have a plate full of muffins, and you're at her door.
Mhm.
You give it a little knock knock.
Of course.
I knock.
All right, you knock. And after a moment, you hear the click of the door open, and you see before you is a tall, young, youngish woman. Looked to be early 30s. She's got. I mean, she definitely sticks out like a sore thumb in Brindlewood Bay's. Idyllic New England kind of old schooly vibe. She's got like blue streaks in her hair, and like half of her head is shaved. She's got quite a lot of tattoos. She's wearing a robe right now. It looks like she just showered, and she's very pale, and she looks at you guys. She's like, "Oh, thank you for coming. You guys got up here real fast."
Well, it's kind of odd that you would shower and then have us come up. What did you have in mind?
She kind of like looks at you, and she's like, "No, I just
Mabel, she's married.
yes."
That
It's still
I
suspect.
mean, that doesn't mean as much as it used to.
She just looks at you. She's like, "No, ladies, excuse me. I'm sorry. I just it's I assure you, it's not that kind of meeting. I
Did
just
you call us while you were in the shower?
no. I called you right before. I just took a quick
Why
one.
would
Because
okay,
really quickly.
I don't think she anticipated that.
yeah, I didn't
we're
think you would
old,
get
but
up
we
here
can
that
still
quick.
move.
And
I just think it's weird. You
What-
must
We're
have some
quite
type of
mobile
fetish.
than our.
look, I just felt I needed to. I just needed to cleanse myself after everything that's happened, and I just wanted to kind of like decompress.
Because you're dirty. Got it.
Mabel, come on.
You can see that
Be
she.
cordial.
You guys are like. You guys seem to be like. She seems to be intimidated by you guys.
That's good. That's good. That's how Mabel likes it.
Yeah,
Can we come in?
of course. She opens the door wider, and
As
you.
much as I would love to stand out in the hall talking about whether or not you want us to bone down.
Yeah, no, sure, yeah, come, of course, come on in.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
I'd be okay with that, but
Yeah. Oh god.
Of course you would, Myrtle.
Yeah, she's just. Oh, I unplugged my headphones because
Gotta
it
bring
all
back
tangled to my chair. I don't know what you're saying.
Gotta
Oh,
bring
where's
back
the end of my
newspaper for
headphones?
you, old
Here
lady.
they
Oh my
are.
god.
Perfect. We're good.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
we're good now?
we're good now?
It's like, because Cody, we already said what we're going to say, and we won the game.
Oh,
Mhm.
did you?
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. Hmm.
Oh, you guys already had your big scene at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, so who did it?
You.
Me?
It was Colonel Mustard.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I did kill that woman.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy, right? I know, I'm always writing myself into these stories. So yeah, she walks you in, and you can kind of see that the room is pretty. I mean, it looks like they kind of like got everything ready to leave this morning. And their suitcases are. Or not- I mean, yeah, their like suitcases are on their beds. Of course, Ravens is open since she, you know, was getting ready to like, just kind of reemerge. But she like, did you ladies want some coffee? I can make some. They have they have some coffee up here.
So
Coffee would actually go good with the muffins, so yeah.
Oh, she
You
looks.
did bring
She's
muffins.
she
That'd be
does. She
great.
sees the muffins for the first time, and then she kind of like perks up a little bit. She's like, "Oh, you brought muffins."
Oh yeah, we made them.
W- w-
Well, Marilyn made them. I
Well,
helped.
you helped. Come on.
I just said I helped. I contributed. I'm not the baker here, though. You are.
Oh, no, the person playing me is. The fuck is my cord?
Mhm.
Got it.
I just watched. It was a very good time.
So she,
Here, why don't you go get dressed? We'll formulate the questions we want to ask you, and when you come back, we can have some coffee and muffins.
she kind of like, she's like, "Oh, okay, sure. Cool. Yeah, okay, yeah." So she just goes in and just grabs her clothes that she had laid out, goes into the bathroom real quick, and how do you guys want to approach this?
Well, just peacefully, I think. Just the coffee and muffins, but of course after she's dressed, because that's just kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Yep, tastefully.
Yeah.
Let's be mindful about this.
Yes.
That'd be funny. She shows up, it's like, I'm not talking to hoochies.
I am.
The old ladies is like, it's like, honey, oh honey, you need to get something else on.
Or not. That's fine.
Myrtle.
Okay. And then after a moment, she comes out. She's just dressed in just very comfy looking clothes. Just some sweats and a hoodie. Just it is it's a chilly time of year, especially on this side of the country. So she's just out there looking a little comfy, just trying to like keep it casual. And she kind of sits down on her bed, and she looks at you guys, takes a big old breath and lets it out. Okay. Thank you ladies for coming. So I guess if there's anything you want to ask me first, let's get that out of the way. I'm sure you have questions.
I did, and then I immediately forgot them. That's out of character.
I'm
Like I said, I'm very out of it.
Well, I'd definitely like to know, for starters, why we were called up here exactly, and then, and if she knows anything else, what happened.
Okay. She
That could
kind
have caused a death.
She kind of looks down. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. So she's like, it's about the woman that's dead, Blair. I discovered that my wife and Blair knew each other from many years ago, actually. And yeah, I noticed that that my wife has never come to these meetings really before. My wife Robin, she's never been to any of them, and I really wanted her to come this weekend with me. I talked to the girls beforehand. They said it was fine since it was supposed to be just us ladies, and obviously Robin can fit into that slot, so they were all right with it. And Robin is kind of she's a real workaholic. She's the brains behind the business aspect of the bakery. I just kind of make the delicious treats, and she kind of runs the operation. Takes care of the overhead, keeps the lights on. And she came with me this weekend. It was a lot of work on my end, but I got her to come, and I noticed immediately once she saw Blair. She was just weird. She was just weird. And I asked her about it, and at first she didn't want to admit anything, but then I got to admit that they were once romantically involved. And this isn't easy for me to admit, but there's a chunk of time to where I can't account for my wife's movements. Last night, and I didn't tell. I didn't tell this to the police. But I just couldn't keep it in, and I felt telling you ladies would be better than keeping it in.
Of course it is. Why don't you take another muffin?
What kind of muffins are these?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Delicious.
Well, I'm sure they're not as good as anything you make. I just do this for fun.
Oh no, these are spectacular.
I was never a baker. I was always a lawman.
Yes, well, she just takes a muffin, and she's like, look, I don't want to think the worst of Robin. I know there are things about Robin's past that she doesn't like to talk about. But I don't know. It's just, okay, a woman is dead. And the unfortunate fact is someone here did it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's exactly what we were already thinking. But do you have a idea of who it could be?
She kind of like chuckles a bit. She's like, honestly, any one of these ladies could have done it. There's not a woman among us that doesn't have skeletons in their closet. And I don't know how or where Blair Addison slots it, but
Okay, out of character, I have two questions.
Yes, you may ask.
Do we know Raven and Robin's surnames?
You do. It's their Quest.
Quest.
Yep. Raven and Robin Quest.
Okay. And then second, do we know anything about the significance of the surname Samson? Or is that something we would have to go find out?
Yeah, you don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's they're probably several Samsons in town, but it's nothing significant.
Mhm. So we heard from one of your compatriots
Mm-hmm.
that you and your wife overheard a spat between Blair Addison and Eliza Knight, I think her surname is.
Ah. Ye- yes. Yes.
Yes.
We did.
Are you comfortable with telling us what that was all about?
Yeah, she seems to be kind of like almost looks there looks to be like a hint of like just like overwhelming, like she looks overwhelmed, right? Um yeah, she's like, I mean, who told you this?
Oh, shoot, I forgot her name. Oh no.
Was it Jasmine?
Whoever the lady that can't hold her wine is, that one.
Jasmine, the
Yeah, I
damn
believe it
lady,
was
right?
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 the
Jasmine.
lady
yeah,
that
yeah.
I escorted upstairs and did not do anything with.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name because I was just thinking lightweight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Out of character, I couldn't remember her name. In character, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a rock star, she sure was a lightweight.
Well, she was
Like-
also on meds.
Yeah.
I mean, still, for a rock star, you know, that should be like, nah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, she seems weird about the whole situation. She just doesn't. She's like,
Alright. I'll tell you what. How about you have Mabel's number when you're more collected, when you feel okay to talk about it. Why don't you give us a call and maybe we'll come back or we'll meet somewhere else if that's better for you, and then we can talk it out and get the information we need from there. Does that sound good to you?
What?
You're gonna make me roll something.
Yes, I'm gonna make you roll something.
Ugh. Ugh.
Haha.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to roll a little something. So, oh goodness. Hold on here. All right, here we go. I want you to roll. This sounds like, to me,
Mhm.
I believe composure.
Okay, but like, what would I be rolling with composure?
Well, this is definitely going to be a day move, for sure.
Okay. Day move with composure.
Composure. What'd we get?
I don't know.
You got a 9.
Hold up, a 9. Fantastic.
Mixed success here.
Success.
We love that.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I wish I had a little cheat sheet.
Yeah, if there were like a something that we have for Monster of the Week, that would be
Yeah.
really useful.
So basically, I believe with this, it is against the next move. If you movers are to hit, it means a 7+. Moves a miss, it means a 6 and below. So yes. Okay, I'm just remembering. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So basically, with these kind of day moves, you need to tell me kind of like what you're afraid will happen if you fail, right?
I'm afraid that something's going to happen to this woman.
Okay. You afraid that something's going to happen to this woman?
I mean, yeah, it's very possible that she might know too much, and if there is in fact a killer still out on the loose, it's very possible that someone who knows too much could be the next target.
Interesting. That is a valid fear to have. I would definitely say. So here is what I'm going to tell you, right? Now, in the universe of Brindlewood Bay, rolls aren't final, right? You can choose to continue with what I tell you, or you can just pretend what you said and tried to do didn't happen. You can try a different tactic. You do not have to go with this.
Or I could put on a crown.
Do you want to put on a ding-dang crown?
And up it to 10 to 11.
Okay, wow. So
Yes, I
this...
think so. If you want to dictate which one, I can.
I think this... Let's be fun, because this sounds like the Crown of the Void.
Okay.
So basically, it represents the effects of the dark conspiracy on your maven. There is something going on underneath the surface here. Mm-hmm. So what does your text say for Crown of the Void for your first one?
For the first one, it is a shadow in the garden. Hereafter, during cozy vignettes focused on you or cozy move scenes involving you, you must also narrate how dark entities subtly reveal themselves in the scene.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means for you, but that sounds fun.
I think it means that there are dark entities whenever I try to bake.
Ooh, okay.
Or,
I like that.
Whenever there's a cozy vignette focused on me.
I like that. I cannot wait till we have that. Yeah, cozy vignettes are cool. So we'll get to those. Perfect. So we're going back to the dice roll and what happens in a day move. If you succeed, obviously, you do as you intended to do. So basically, you tell her that, hey, we're not here to rush you. We're here to make you comfortable. You come to us when you're ready. She nods. She's like, okay, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. This is just, I'm not used to this kind of stuff. I don't come from money. I just really thought it'd be a good idea to get in with these ladies to like better my business because they're so well connected. And, Robin has always been the one that knows about money and connections and stuff like that. And I'm just out of my element here, ladies. So I'm sorry that I'm just a little overwhelmed. But yes, I give me a bit. I will contact you. Okay.
Sure.
I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Yeah, it's
Hey, it wasn't a waste.
It's fine. You're good.
Okay. She kind of just looks at you guys, just like, well, get the fuck out of my room. She didn't say that.
Okay.
Rude.
No, she doesn't say that.
Yeah, I would dare her to.
No. So what's your plan from here?
Okay. What do you want to follow up on, ladies? We have to wait
Well,
and come to us.
Yeah, the key is what do we want to follow up on first?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're definitely going to follow up on all of it, but...
I think we should go down to the pool at some point.
Yeah, let's
That sounds like a plan.
I hope you
Good
ladies
idea.
brought your swimsuits.
Nope.
Oh, you mean...
Myrtle, we all know you swim naked. We know.
Say, you mean
I didn't say it. You did.
We've seen.
You mean the one piece with my cap and my frills? Yep.
Oh dear God.
I would love to see that, James.
Yeah, actually, yeah, everyone's picturing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, stop sending me pictures of you in a one piece.
With a little cap and frills.
And frills.
God.
Okay, so you guys want to go down to the pool?
Yep.
Now remember there is an ongoing investigation here. You're not the only ones
Yeah,
here.
the cops are. Yeah, but we were actually working though, so you know.
Listen, you know the way the cops are at crime
We're
scenes.
actually
They just
trying
stand there while the CSIs do all the work. And then
That's right.
they come in and they say that you have to spray luminol everywhere when that's really not a thing that you should do.
And then they
And
kiss
then they
each
go
other.
eat Little Caesars and they bring the Little Caesars in past the tape. And you're like, no, get back past the tape, please.
Right.
I have very strong opinions on this for somebody who is not an intern and does not go to crime scenes.
Oh well.
Understood. Now, Cody, did you just say that the cops, they just sit there and they make out,
No,
kiss each other?
no,
I
I
mean-
didn't.
They do.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
you did say that.
Yeah, little did you know the police force in America is the gay agenda.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It's like as they're putting up the police tape, they meet in the middle and it's like,
and they
hmm,
it's like in Lady and the Tramp, and they
Go
one
ahead and
end
get
in
the
their
tram with the
mouths.
police tape.
Yeah, and they suck down the police tape until they kiss.
wow.
That's how it happens. That's how every crime scene goes.
They don't tell you this, but that is 90% of the photos taken at crime scenes.
They're real lewd. Yeah,
Monologues are a nightmare.
yeah. Oh God.
Wow.
So you guys are gonna head down to the pool then? This is where
Or maybe if there's like a room or a balcony that overlooks it, we could look at it from.
Well, that sounds like you're trying to do some snooping here.
Sounds like a stakeout.
Yeah. Oh gosh, no stakeouts in my games.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't bring steak.
Oh.
Steak. I prefer ribs though.
Of course you do, Myrtle.
Mm-hmm. So I think I want you guys to roll to see if you can find something. This is gonna be a day move, and we're gonna do reason here.
Okay.
So you're trying to find a good position above the pool.
Okay, let me find the Jade Moves.
Yeah.
What's he doing here? Bell, loose from her, and fall with an appropriate ability. So what we're doing here is we're trying to find a place to do it, right?
A place to
Yeah.
do what?
To snoop.
to
You know.
look at the
Stuff.
crime scene.
Yeah.
To have
That.
a three-way old lady makeout session.
Oh gosh, this is what we all came for.
Yeah, I need to roll to see the best location to take pictures of my feet and put them on the internet.
Well,
Oh,
Maybell,
dear
any
God.
position, any place is good enough for that.
No, you have to get the right light.
Oh, it's true.
She has a very dedicated WikiFeet following.
Oh God, that's not something I need to know.
Oh, you know it now.
So go ahead,
Uh-oh.
somebody give me whoever you think has got the highest reason here.
Oh, okay, we're not doing all of us.
I mean, you all can roll.
Okay, so day move with reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that what I'm afraid will happen if I lose my nerve is that I'm going to get lost in this hotel.
Ooh, I like it. What about?
I mean,
Oh.
And
Oh.
I'll go with the miss.
Okay.
I'll get lost in the hotel.
What- What about you? What is Granny Maybell afraid of if she fails this roll?
I think I just rolled.
Well, I mean,
nine.
but I still gotta know.
Oh,
That's just that's how they work.
So I think at this moment that they'll know a little bit more about where she came from and her background.
Ooh, okay.
You know,
Okay, well
like
that's
maybe
interesting.
Maybe someone will recognize her from old
From way back when.
videos and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh, old videos. Ooh.
Old videos. I don't know what
Ooh.
this means.
Well, listen. I know what that means, but you guys don't. I mean,
Yeah,
I think you
don't.
guys all do know what it means, but
No,
maybe you
I
do.
don't.
not to
I'm
that.
Not to
I'm
that.
as dense as a bag of bricks. I really don't.
Now here's the thing. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Maybell here, because Maybell did have a mixed success. Maybell, with your mixed success, now remember, as always, you can put on a crown to change your roll to success. You also can you can choose to not take this action, but I'm not sure why you would choose to do this, but hey, that's your call. And then, you can figure something else out. So, you, on a mixed success, right? You do find, you do see that there's a really good room, an unoccupied room. But it is locked. So you will have to break in to do it. And so that runs the risk of you getting caught doing something naughty. So if you want to go that route, you certainly can. Now,
I think Maybell will.
okay. Now we're going to get into that in a second.
Okay.
Because Myrtle
Yeah.
and Marilyn, because Myrtle and Marilyn, both of you separate. Both of you get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Maybell will turn around and you guys aren't there.
Are we lost together or
No.
lost on our own?
You're lost on your own.
Separated.
You're separated. Because
Yeah.
that's more fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep them separated.
Yeah, you gotta keep them separate. Down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so basically you fail to do what you're trying to do. And we will get back to you two in a moment, right? You're just kind of wandering around aimlessly. You're like, well, now where the heck did Myrtle and Maybell go, or where did Marilyn and Maybell go, and where the hell did those two go?
Where the fuck is everybody? This ain't the bathroom.
Maybell. Maybell.
Yes.
You're on your own all of a sudden.
Huh.
And, that's not the first time this has happened. But you got a room to get into.
All right.
So for this, this is a day move. Now, these day moves and night moves are literal. For daytime and nighttime, there's different aspects of both. And if you're doing something risky, and you're definitely doing something very risky here, you are trying to do something. I think this is, I would say, reason. You're trying to do something with reason. You're trying to, I guess you could, okay. Now, failing this roll, obviously you would probably be afraid to get caught.
Yeah, in this case, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, remember, you can always put a crown on to change your roll.
I think I will.
Okay.
I think I will.
This is going to be another Crown of the Void. So on your sheet, you have the Crown of the Queen and Crown of the Void. You have to check off the first one. Do you also have the Shadow up in the garden?
It should be the same for all of us.
Okay, cool. Shadow in the garden. So basically, anytime during a cozy scene or a cozy vignette or cozy move, you must also narrate how dark entities subtly reveal themselves in this scene. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Make sure to mark that, and once you mark all of them, you're out. You're done. You retire.
Yikes.
So you'll change this to 10. And is this maybe?
No, that would just bring it up.
Bring it up a stage, yeah, to mixed success. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So here's what happens. You you do unlock this door. However, this is the wrong room. You wanted the one over, right?
Okay.
And you've accidentally got into one of the suspects' rooms, and you don't know which one. But or at least this is somebody's room. It still overlooks the balcony, right? You'll still get the view that you want, but you are going to run the risk of getting caught in a place that you shouldn't be in. This is not the unoccupied room that you expected. So
Gotcha.
you have options as to what you can do here. So what is your goal in this room?
To see if there's anything, for starters,
Oh, you want to do
that's interesting. So something that maybe would add value to our investigation.
So you want to snoop?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is a meddling move.
It is.
So this is if you're obviously searching for clues. So go ahead and this is gonna be another reason roll. So now tell me what your fear is if you fail this roll.
Okay, well, I didn't fail it, but my fear would be finding something that I can't unsee.
Okay. Okay, cool. So here is what I will tell you, okay? So on a 7 to 9 with a meddling move, you look around and you have a hard time figuring out whose room this is, but you do find a laptop that is open, and it is unlocked.
Okay.
And however, it is flashing that it is about to die. And I want you to do one more meddling roll, because with the 7 and 9, there's a complication. And I'm going to ask you, right? What is your fear if you fail this roll? Actually, with meddling move, you don't have to do that. No, we don't need to worry about with meddling move. With a meddling move, I just want you to go ahead and give me another. Well, this would be another reason, yeah, to see if you can find something before it. No. Now remember, you can put on a crown.
Oh, what is the chariot? Oh, but you get to choose which crown.
I do get to choose which crown. I do. Now, crown of the queen is basically you, represents the idea of you as a woman. Now, I think in this situation, it wouldn't really fit because you're being shadowy, you're being secretive, you're sneaking around, you're doing stuff. So if
maybe it does fit.
Well,
you know?
I mean, I suppose it does. You do have a bit of a sordid past, don't you?
Yeah.
You do. And maybe not everyone's clued into that. So I will go ahead and let you put on the crown of the queen.
Okay.
If you want.
I will.
Okay. So go ahead. In this one, you can mark any one that works for you that you want to do.
Oh, okay. I get to choose
Yeah.
whichever one.
Crown of the
Okay.
Void, you have to go in order.
Okay, let me see. Um, do- Okay, I'm gonna actually choose a scene in the present day, showing how I satisfy my physical desires.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, go ahead and go ahead and enlighten. Tell us, James. What does that? What do you interpret that as for Maybell?
So Maybell, she she's thinking about um, all the stuff that she used to do when she was in her younger years. A lot of she had brothers and did a lot of fighting, arguing and stuff. And of course, parents are like, "Well, if you guys aren't bleeding, you guys are fine." And so she learned to take care of herself from her brothers. As she got older, she actually was a boxer, and she did so well that her name was Ring Your Bell, Maybell,
Hmm.
and she rung a lot of bells. So as she's at this punching bag, she's remembering her glory days and stuff. She's not hitting nearly as hard as she used to, um, but it's soothing her.
Hmm. Okay. I like that. I like that for her. It's given her like inner peace.
Yep.
Okay.
And when you guys thought physical desires, you guys were thinking something else. You guys.
No,
No,
James,
not
you.
me.
So
How dare
Nope.
you?
yeah. Now it was all about the sparring.
Okay.
Right, the sparring.
Okay. I like it. I love it. Here's what you find. Right? This is another mixed success. So there will be a complication, and I will get to that in a second. You find that you like click around a bit. How good is Maybell with technology?
Um, I would say pretty decent.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know how to navigate, browsers, and you kind of look around a
Yeah.
bit, and you see that their mail is up.
Uh,
And you see that this is the laptop of Violet Bexley.
oh.
Hmm.
Is there any interesting hot goss?
Oh, you do find something very interesting, my dude. There, you kind of look in her email. For the most part, there's nothing interesting, but except for one thing, there's a saved draft, and it's an unsent email, obviously, to an email address that is someone. Okay, yeah, all right, cool. Um, uh, um, it's a child of unknown XX is the email address at gmail.com. And the email says that it just basically says, it just basically says that Violet is confused. She doesn't know who she is anymore. She feels torn. Like what she and this person did was both right and wrong. And that she doesn't know what to do. She wants to stop, but she doesn't also want to stop because, she has a baby on the way and she is married, but
Oh.
she's conflicted. She's stamped down this part of herself all of her life, and
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
and then the last line that you read is, "I don't want to be in love with you."
Oof.
Oh. Cody, I'm gonna cry.
And the complication is you accidentally send the email.
God damn it.
Well, it's already done, so I'm going to actually also send it to myself and then delete that sent from that. So I have a copy of it.
And then we switch gears to, let's do Myrtle.
Okie dokie.
Myrtle. You're lost.
To shit.
You're lost.
Not all who wander are lost, but I'm lost as shit.
What do you want to do here? Like you feel you took a wrong turn, and you tried to head back, but this is a big, old hotel.
Yeah. Okay, where am I specifically at this moment? Like, what hall did I end up down?
I mean, you just like you.
Or is it just?
Yeah,
Same looking.
Yeah, it all looks the same.
Everything looks the same. Shit. Okay. I think Myrtle is. I think she's just gonna just keep wandering around. Maybe she'll get back on the right track. Because that works sometimes. Maybe.
Okay. You just want to try to find your way back?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is a day move reason you're trying to find your way back. What are you afraid of if you miss?
I
mean, it could
Peeing your pants.
Yeah, it could be whatever you want. I mean, we'll roll with whatever.
I was probably just getting more lost.
Okay. Yeah. Roll those beautiful bean footage.
Or running into somebody she doesn't want to. Actually, that might be good. Running into the wrong person. I like that better.
I like that for you.
Yeah.
I know. I love that for you. Exactly.
Shit. Okay, so reason. Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Mixed success. So, here's what happens. You will find your way back to where you last remember being with Maybell and fucking what's your fucking Marilyn. So you will make it back to where you last remember being with them. Now, that will put you back at square one, right? Okay. However, so basically, you will need to try to ascertain, like, which, like, room would be the best one to overlook this area. So, where do you think the ladies that you got separated from would have gone into? So that would be a second roll.
Okay. Let's see.
That's right. That is what would happen. Now you don't have to go through with this. This is.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, this is all these are glimpses of the future. So
Alright.
I want you to roll again. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. In fact, here's what happens. You find the room that Maybell was intended to find, which is the room next to where Maybell actually is. And this room is unlocked.
Oh, so I don't get to pick it.
No, you don't need. This is this is what happened. Yeah, I know.
I
Now-
have a very specific set of skills, okay?
But you know, I mean, you kind of sneak in. You kind of bam, you get in there, close the door. Now, do you lock it?
Yes.
Okay. You lock the door. You don't see the ladies in there.
Okay, maybe they got lost too, or maybe, I know Marilyn has that overactive bladder, so maybe.
So now you're in the room that has a balcony that overlooks the pool area where this murder happened. And obviously you don't know that Maybell is literally in the next room, sending love letters to people.
Yeah. Those letters that aren't hers, no less.
And now this, unlike the
This
room,
is just like the song "Some Postman."
I mean,
unlike the room that Maybell's in, this is unoccupied. The beds are perfectly made. Looks like the maid just came in and did her shit. So what are you doing in here, huh?
I think the first thing would be to, go out onto the balcony or look out the window or whatever and see what I can see of the pool area.
Okay. Sure. Now this is going to be a meddling move.
Alrighty.
So you're yeah. So this is the reason.
Mhm.
So go ahead and meddle. See what you can find. Okay.
I'd like to put a crown on.
Okay. I'm making you put on a crown of the queen as well.
Okay.
Aha!
So which one would you like to pick?
What is it? Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit crazy with it. I'm gonna do a flashback of your fondest memory of your late partner.
Aw.
Well, what's that like?
So we're gonna go back like,
Ooh.
maybe 30, 40 years in, some sort of small town in Georgia, I guess. And you see like a very young Myrtle still rocking the flannel and jeans look like
Oh,
that
yeah.
never went away. And they're they're in like an old like RV. Like that's what they went around in. So you see her and her let's say her like second husband by this point, I think. And yeah, and he's driving and she's like in the back while the vehicle is moving, like cooking something that may or may not be food.
Could be food. Could not
And
be.
you see like, I'm just picturing like sirens in the background and she's she's cooking meth, okay? She's in a moving vehicle while Earl is escaping the cops. Because of course his name is Earl. So yeah, she's just looking over the balcony, remembering like the good old days.
Of cooking meth.
Yeah, while escaping the police.
With her then partner.
Her late partner,
second husband.
partner, her second husband Earl.
Good old Earl. He really did know how to cook it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll bump it up to mixed success.
Cool.
Okay. So here's what I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like overlook this area. There are police down there. There's the medical examining team. You see the body that they're examining. They haven't finished it yet. You see that they're looking around the area to see if they can't find anything else, but honestly, the police force around here is not the most thorough.
Amateurs.
Yeah. And you see something that perhaps that they missed. It's something that is just catching the light just right in the pool. Just right. And, you could see why someone might miss it. But there's something that's shining in the pool that you can really see from this vantage point. But you will have to go into the pool to get it. You'll have to find a way around the police, and so that is, it's not going to be easy to get this little piece of something.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna sort of mosey my way down, while I think of a plan of how I want to do this. But I think of a plan, I mean in and out of character.
Well, while you think about this,
Yeah.
let me move to Marilyn.
I'm so lost.
Marilyn, you are so lost. The worst has happened.
Mm-hmm.
You're so lost. What do you want to do?
Do I have reception in here?
Not great, but you do.
I'm going to try to call Maybelle, because I know that she'll pick up. Myrtle's only so. Ha. You don't get to dictate things about my bladder, nerd.
Okay.
I mean, it was a joke. It's fine.
No, it's
Just a
canon.
throwaway.
It's canon. You did this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but no, I'm not.
You call Maybelle. Now, Maybelle, would your phone be on silent? And you know what? We're gonna have fun with this.
Oh no.
I'm thinking probably not.
Yeah. Well, here's what we're gonna do. You know what? If it's not on silence, that's fine. You're in a room by yourself. So we'll let you dictate that. You hear your phone ring. Now, what would your phone sound like? Ring, ring.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's just everybody's ringtone nowadays.
Yeah.
Or worse, someone went old school all the way back, and has that frog. Ring ding.
Oh
ding,
yeah,
ding,
fucking
ding,
crazy
ding.
frog.
Yeah.
Ring ding ding
Yeah.
ding ding ding. Yeah, yours.
Hello, repressed memory.
Your ringtone's crazy frog.
God
Yeah,
damn
that's
it.
what it was. Oh, and they had infomercials for that shit. That was so irritating.
I know, it was everywhere. All right, so
Follow
crazy
me.
frog
Something I
starts
remember.
blasting. Like full blast.
Yeah. And I would quickly answer and be like, hello.
Maybelle, I am lost.
Okay, where are you still close by? Are you in the building, or are you still by the pool?
Well, I didn't go to the pool. I got lost.
Oh no. All right. I'm done here. I'll come out and find
None
you.
of none of these rooms have numbers. Why did they stop numbering the rooms?
They probably couldn't count that high.
Oh, there's no
It's
need.
like one, two, and also it's like six, and then they just stopped.
Yeah.
12. This is the jitter room that says, "Oh fuck it, I quit."
Mabel, there's no need to come and find me. I can probably figure it out myself. I just thought you should know that I am lost.
Okay. Well,
I'm competent.
all I know is that I'm not sure if I went into the. I was looking for something too, but found some interesting things.
Like,
Just just go where others aren't, and you'll be fine. Because we're trying to find out what's going on. So just snoop wherever you can.
suppose I'll have to. I'll
But
try to find you guys. And if not, there are secrets to be found.
the
Everybody's
funny
got
thing
a
is, out of character. Funny thing is, I have no idea that Lizzie's right next door to me.
secret.
So
None.
no clue.
Well,
Well,
great.
actually,
Oh, what? Yeah, it rang
yeah.
loud.
Oh.
Myrtle, you
You hear
hear,
Rosie?
you hear Crazy Frog. Like you're like you hear it. A ring, ding, 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 ding.
God damn it, Maybell. I told you to silence that when we're working. Good news is I found her.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I try to find my way out of this?
Yep. Go ahead and day move reason.
Okay. I will say that what I am scared of, obviously, that I'm gonna get more lost, but also like on a deeper level, that she is incompetent and maybe losing her wits a little.
Hmm.
See, she was formerly a brilliant legal mind, and she's terrified that in her old age she has lost that a little bit. Well,
Hmm.
I'm gonna put on a crown.
All right. Well, then this is now Crown of the Queen for you.
Okay.
You're trying
Well,
to pump
Queen's in this
yourself back
bitch.
up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. This one. Let's do the fondest memory with one of your children. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about this one.
Well, tell me about Chauncey.
Chauncey is not her child.
Oh, it's
Chauncey's her
grandchild. Chauncey's
Uh,
father.
grandchild.
Chancellor.
No,
The Chancellor of Johnstown.
So,
Ugh.
Marilyn has 3 stepchildren through her late wife. The oldest of which is Kathy, and there were 2 younger boys. One of them is named Eli. I can't remember what the fuck I named the other one. But there was a point in time where Kathy just really seemed to resent Marilyn for almost no reason. But like there were probably reasons. It was like the 80s or whatever. It's hard to have 2 moms at that point.
Yeah.
Even with an amicable divorce between their parents. And so it was one of these days where Ernestine wasn't home. She was out taking care of something in the next town over, and Kathy came in the door and was just super upset and couldn't figure it out. And this was back when they lived in Florida before they made the move. And Kathy came in, and after eventually wearing her down, Marilyn was able to get out of her that she wanted to have some friends over, but she wasn't sure that she would be able to throw a party like that. And so together, they made some treats for the party, and Marilyn agreed to take her brothers out just for the night to some restaurant or something, just so they could be out of the house and Kathy could have the house to themselves. And while the cupcakes were in the oven and after the frosting was made, Kathy sort of gave her a side hug, and that is the first time that kind of thing ever happened, and it's one of the fondest memories that Marilyn has of her.
And the last time, because
Kathy died!
Kathy was murdered that night. No, that's very nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's not super relevant to the scene, but
No, but it makes you feel a little bit more like, okay, if I can break down a teenager and win their trust, I can find my way back.
yeah. I did figure out what the boys were named. It was Eli and Nash.
Nash, like Nash Bridges?
I don't know. And then Ernestine's ex-husband was named Ken.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I got names.
Dude, you got names, bro.
I got names.
You got names. Well, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
Here's what I will tell you. You start heading back the right direction. You got much more lost than fucking Myrtle, because of course that was your big fear, was getting lost. And oh boy, you got lost. So you think you're heading back the right way to where the others might be. But what I will tell you is that you gosh, how do I want to do this? Yeah. Okay. All right. So you are going to overhear something on your way back.
Ooh.
Now it is one of the doors that you pass is slightly open for whatever reason, and you hear two people talking in there. And the first, what is my cat? Get out of there!
No.
He's just slapping my case of water. It's just now he's trying to eat it. Stop eating plastic.
No.
He's just
You're
sitting
okay.
there, just hey, asshole,
What?
come here, come get this. Oh, he's licking. Oh, I gotta stop him. He can't eat plastic.
Well, you can once.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
You
Stop
can
that.
eat plastic a lot, actually.
Well,
Not for
depending.
you.
But at least
Well, what
once.
I mean, for cats though.
He can take it.
He's a
But I had a
champion.
nickel every time I heard that.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
back.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
As soon as I got
I'm
up,
sorry.
he just went to his food dish. Like what?
So clearly, I wasn't doing anything wrong.
True.
It's only wrong if you get caught and he
There's
clearly
an
didn't.
orange on my shelf.
Eat it.
No. Save it for tomorrow.
Fair.
Buy more oranges. The last one went bad within a day.
Okay. So you over here, people, you're having a hard time hearing it. You recognize one of the voices because you just, you've talked to them before, and it's Jasmine Winter's voice.
Mm-hmm.
And the other voice, I believe. Now, did you speak to Gwendolyn?
Nobody spoke to Gwendolyn.
Okay, cool. The other voice, then you don't recognize. I did, but
Out of character, I'll know it's Gwendolyn.
yeah, obviously, but I had to know.
Yeah. We didn't speak to Gwendolyn. We just remembered what we knew about her, and what we knew was that she had sex with my grandson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, it's Jasmine Winters.
Mm-hmm.
And she is saying something to somebody, but you can't quite hear, so you'll have to get closer, which will leave you vulnerable to getting caught eavesdropping. So you can either continue on, or you can take the risk to listen in.
No, I want to listen in. I do.
Mm.
And I have my muffins, so I have the perfect excuse.
Mm.
I did not stress eat them. They are still there.
All right. So this is a meddling move.
Of course.
So go ahead and roll with, I believe it's reason for like trying to be sneaky. Hold on. Let me see what it says. Intimidate someone.
No, so this would be composure.
Composure. Yeah, it's composure. That's what I was looking at here. Go ahead and roll composure for your meddling.
I do want to say out of character, she did stress eat him up while she was
okay,
that,
yeah.
that is the thing that happened. I don't want to put on another crown so soon, so I think we'll let it sit.
You're gonna let it stick?
Yeah, I'll let it stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You you don't hear a lot because you hear the first part of it, but then like you I don't know, you step wrong or something and it makes a noise. But before that happens, you hear that Jasmine is telling someone that she's just like, I can't remember what Jasmine's voice sounded like. It's gonna be like, well, I know the truth. This is big. This is real big. I can't believe this. You're her mother? And then you hear then you make a noise, and
I think I gasp a little.
yeah.
I don't know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's juicy.
It is. It is juicy.
I'd like to scamper off, please.
Yeah, so that will be your complication, is that you ruined your chance to listen more. Mm-hmm. So you kind of scamper off and they don't catch you, but you don't get
my slip-on Skechers.
Yeah, and you're headed back down to where everyone else is, and you'll make it there. And I imagine you two leave your rooms, or what's the deal?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
You done?
I'll call Marilyn back.
I did all the stuff that I was working on.
Okay.
So
I'll call Marilyn back because I don't know which room she's in, but I think I find myself like where I was before I got lost.
Okay.
Just probably horrendously close. I'll call her back.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Ring a ding ding.
Oh, Marilyn, I hear Crazy Frog. No, me, I'm Marilyn. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ring a ding 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 ding. So what do you now, Marilyn, did you Maybell, did you turn it down?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
my
it's
hair
just
looks
gone.
impeccable.
All
It's
right.
like, hey, it's like,
Where are you?
are you still lost?
I'm where I was before I got lost. Wait, hold on. Talk loudly.
Well, I'm not gonna talk too loud because
Talk
I'm
loud.
leaving this room.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just poke my head down the hall and maybe I'll see you.
All right. And then I hang up and walk out.
Okay.
Hopefully not making a ruckus.
And what about you, Myrtle?
We cursed you. We did. Lizzie, you're muted.
I just kind of, I guess, just sort of stroll out.
Okay.
Since I have, yeah, I'm working on ideas and all that happy bullshit. So,
Okay. So yeah, you all meet up again.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
oh,
after
hi.
yeah.
I was so lost.
Oh, you got lost too?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they really should have numbers on all these
Yeah.
I should.
these rooms.
I walked past one door that just said fuck it, I can't count.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they didn't even try.
One of them said insert number here. The rest of them were just blank.
Now I wonder if the one that said "fuck it" is like. I wonder if that was like one of the suites. You know, something nice and larger.
Hmm.
I
Fancy.
didn't look inside, but now I wish I had.
All right, so I need to tell you, ladies, I overheard something, but I did have to scamper away before I heard the rest of it. It was Jasmine Winters. She was talking to someone, and she said that she knows the truth and that somebody is somebody's mother. Now,
I mean, that's how moms work.
I mean, yes, but I believe, given the birth certificate that we saw, whoever Jasmine was talking to must be Addison's mother.
Ooh.
Did you guys find anything interesting? Did you make it into a room to see into the pool?
I saw into the pool and I saw something interesting. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something shiny in the pool that the police oddly seem to have missed.
Oh yeah, police are incompetent.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out a way that, to sort of get down there and get what we need or get it without being overly
Do you think coming back at night might
suspicious.
help?
Oh yeah, maybe.
All right. And Mabel, did you find anything? I'm kind of scared to
Yep.
ask.
Yeah. So Mabel fills him in with the email and all the craziness because it was just too much to repeat again.
Violet is confused, doesn't know who she is anymore, feels torn. What she and this person did was both right and wrong, and she doesn't know what to do. She wants to stop, but she also doesn't want to. She's stamped down this part of herself all her life, and I don't want to be in love with you.
Yep.
Whose email is this?
Whose was it again?
You don't know.
It was
that's
sent
right.
from Violet
Well, actually,
laptop to somebody.
but we can always, I accidentally sent off the email, so
Well, what if you have her computer, right?
well, I didn't take
Oh,
it.
this is
but
such a breach of privacy, but
Yeah, we're crossing a
it's
couple
okay.
lines here, but when haven't we?
It's okay.
I feel so conflicted about this.
It's like if they complain about it, I'll just say, "Oops, I'm an old lady." So, and
This isn't my poker game.
She
What's going
sounds
on
gay.
here?
Lady, she sounds gay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just putting that out there.
Now, part of
that's yeah.
the email address will probably give us an idea of who it was from. Plus, I did email it to myself.
Well, yeah, I was thinking if we could go through and see what other emails have been sent and received from this person, then maybe we could get a name out of that.
Ah,
Hmm.
Out of
so,
character, I think the person is absolutely Addison Blair or Blair Addison, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna suspect that in character. I don't
Okay.
think.
now,
Did you lock the room behind you?
I actually didn't specifically say that, so
You
let me
didn't.
unlock the room.
I will be all right with it being unlocked.
I mean, that wouldn't stop me either way, but yeah.
Ooh, are you guys gonna do
I'll-
something naughty?
While you
I'm
two do that,
okay.
I'll
Wait.
stand out here in case she comes back, and that way.
Out of character,
this is
wasn't the
fine.
laptop dying?
It was.
Is it dead now?
I don't know.
As I go back in the room.
You can always get a charger.
You can look for a charger.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for a charger first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to turn the computer on and see it's dying or dead, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
look for a charger because, you know.
Let me see. This is a day move. I mean, I don't know. Would we call this meddling or day move? No.
That's a good question.
Yeah, this is a day move because you're not really gathering it. You're just trying to find something.
Okay.
You're trying to find a laptop charger. So what is your fear? Huh? What do you?
Probably. Okay, my fear would probably be like, getting caught in some of my, maybe a skeleton or two falling out of my closet. Because, I mean, yes, I speak openly about this out of character, but in character, y'all don't know.
Absolutely not.
Like, these are just vignettes for the audience.
Mm,
Y'all don't know
okay.
shit.
Roll
what
me
stat
that
am I
beautiful
using?
bean. Fucking, I think it's composure. Yeah.
Okay.
Day move composure.
Day move, composure.
Holy
You know what? I'm gonna
fuck.
eat it.
You're eating it?
I'm just gonna eat it.
Delicious! Num 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 num.
Num 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 num. Ugh, tastes like shit, but let's do
You
it.
can't find a charger in the laptop will die.
Okay, how much life does it have left in it?
I will
As I
allow
start snooping.
one of you one roll.
Well, what if you grab the password to the email instead? That way we can log in.
Whatever you want to do, you have one attempt to do it.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to grab the password.
No,
I have a backup plan out of character,
All
but
right, you're going to
we'll
their
see.
saved Google
You
passwords.
steal her
Yep.
laptop.
shut up, Arby. But yes, that's my plan B.
Okay, plan A.
Let's do plan A first.
So this is definitely a day move. What is your fear? Are we still rolling with the same fear?
We're still rolling with the same fear because this seems like it just rolls over and that's the
Yeah, I
wrong
mean
button.
this is almost too easy for Myrtle.
Yeah.
Almost too easy.
Okay.
Or is
Composure
it?
again.
Oh yeah.
Or
No. Yeah. Composure.
No.
No,
wouldn't
wait,
that be-
would it-
composure, region. I don't.
Let me
really-
look. Let me look with my
Well,
brain.
I s-
Everything except vitality is the same stat for me anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really
that's
make a
fair.
whole lot of difference.
Reason, study books. Oh no, I would say this would be reason. Yeah.
All right.
What is my reason?
Hey.
Amazing.
All right. So
Guys.
you're getting the password.
Yeah, I'm zipping in there. and
yeah.
Going through the passwords and.
Oh yeah, she just has it saved to her Google
It's
passwords.
almost like I'm used to this, but
Yeah.
you know.
You're a fucking whiz kid. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
kid.
it. Yeah, you got her
I'm
password
a 69-year-old whiz kid.
to her email.
Okay.
And then
yes.
the laptop dies.
Okay, well, I got it. I got the password. I'm getting out of here.
I'm gonna lean in through the doorway and be like, "Wipe your prints off of it."
I do. Like, no shit.
The funny thing is, remember Mabel has her disposable gloves, latex gloves. She always brings them.
Of course, Mabel comes prepared.
Yeah, yeah.
In case you
I
gotta,
just roll with.
act as someone's corner man.
Mm-hmm.
I just roll with the punches. I don't know.
Okay.
I take a Kleenex out of my pocket and wipe down the laptop really good.
God, wouldn't it be fun if I made you roll, Harvey?
For what?
I don't know, just to see what the universe throws at you.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
God.
What do you want me to roll? I am waiting out in the hall.
This is composure. This is
Okay.
composure.
Wait,
to see
what
to
move?
see how well. Well, basically, this is just for me to see if somebody comes or
Yeah, but
not.
what move
Probably
do you
day
roll?
move.
Huh?
Yeah.
Would
I
it
feel
be?
like
Oh, this is definitely a day move.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you afraid of?
Being a lousy door person.
Hey.
I mean,
That your muffins actually suck?
I mean, those are
not
all
the muffins.
fears that she has. I feel like she fears that Violet specifically is going to be coming through.
Okay. Yeah, give me that fucking composure.
What is my composure? I think it's +1. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Well, you know what your options are.
Yeah. What crown would you make me put on if I
Void.
did this? Void?
Oh, shit.
But I don't want my reason to be reduced by 1. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it.
Okay. Yeah, Violet's coming.
Motherfucker.
And they're still in the room.
Violet, honey, I was looking for you.
She looks at you. She's like,
I made some muffins.
Marilyn.
I was hoping for a chance to talk to you.
Oh, can it wait?
Oh, I'm not sure if it can. We're kind of dealing with a murder here.
Yeah, I know, but she like points to her, tum tum.
Pregnancy is not an excuse.
Okay, listen here, bitch.
God damn.
Come on.
She just, no, she,
All of a sudden, you see Mabel put on some gloves. But they're not latex.
Oh no!
I wanna get her back around.
She's got the garrote.
I wanna get her like around some corner so that the two of them can make their escape.
So you're trying to get her to see reason, or you're trying to. This sounds like sense. No, that's not sensitivity. This is supernatural.
Yeah, sensitivity is supernatural.
This is composure.
Very
This is
high.
this is a composure.
Okay, composure with what?
This is. I'm gonna say, this is definitely a meddling roll.
Oh, fantastic.
You're definitely aiding in gathering. Well, I mean,
Oh, shit.
your options still stand.
What crown?
You know what crown. You're getting it. I'm a nasty boy.
Are you guys okay with getting caught?
Okay. Do we hear like the talking outside or?
Yes.
Oh, is there like a bathroom that they could hide in? Maybe.
I mean, there's an ensuite.
I'm gonna look at like Mabel in the mouth. Hide. And I'm gonna hide in the closet.
You're hiding in the closet?
No, under the bed.
Okay, yeah, because you're not in the closet.
I'm diving under the bed. I've been out the closet for decades. I ain't going back in there.
Okay. All right, and what about you, Mabel?
Or hide in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, the bathtub.
Oh, that's the perfect place.
I'm gonna say let's take a nap or a bath. We're good.
All right, I'm gonna make you two roll in a minute. If she decides to not take the crown.
I'm not taking the crown.
All right, the crown
I don't want to take the chariot.
The crown awaits you. So, but
Listen, but like, okay, here's the thing. Marilyn would value her reason. I want her sensitivity to go up. I think that would be fucking awesome. But Marilyn's the kind of person who does value her reason, and I don't want to take that away from
It's a character choice, and I dig
her.
it. Yeah, we can respect that here.
Next time, though, maybe.
Okay, the crown awaits you in the darkness.
I pushed the crown
sexy.
away.
Oh,
I was never prom queen. I wasn't invited.
no, this is not that kind of crown. It's a crown of thorns!
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so back into the game. So,
And okay, well, Violet's like, I'm so sorry, Marilyn, but
sweetheart, I think we need to talk.
she's just like, look, give me like 15 minutes, okay? I gotta, and she's like, leans, I gotta use the bathroom really bad.
Okay. I'm going to wait inside of here. I'm holding muffins.
No, could you just?
We're coming in. I'm going
No,
to
no,
stay inside of here while you use the
it's number
bathroom.
2. It's number 2.
It's fine. It's natural.
she's like, you stay outside, please.
I'm going to stand just inside while she uses the bathroom.
She's going to like, please, could you not come into my room?
All right.
No,
I'll
which
come in
room?
when you let me in.
This is gonna be so bad.
She slips into her room, closes the door. You hear the audible lock.
Oh no.
All right, you little nerds.
Okay.
All right, so this is a day move.
Okay.
Day move.
Alright.
The fighter of the night.
This is
Move.
going to be. Hold on there, ding dongs. Hold on. This is gonna be definitely composure.
All right.
Okay.
You know what? Crown me.
Okay. Fine. I'll crown you.
We're
But what are
playing
you?
checkers now.
What are you afraid of, James?
Well, yeah.
Gonna be stuck in a stick of shit.
Yeah. Having that happen and then something going out of control and then she tries to hop in the shower.
Oh yeah, it's a messy one.
Yeah.
No amount of wiping's gonna help that. Oh, we've all been there.
Basically, the shower's the bidet.
Oh, you gotta love it.
God.
Damn.
Just let the water hit and let it all run down the drain. All right. Yeah. Go
No,
ahead.
no, what is it?
This is composure day move. Now, the choice is always there for you to put on a crown, buddy.
Oh, I'm definitely doing it.
Okay, you
Because
get crown of the void.
Okay. Which one am I getting?
Oh, you're both getting crown of the void.
Cool. Okay, I get the shadow in the garden.
Nice.
So.
I've got the chariot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Try the next time.
Well, you know, look. So here's what happens.
I
So
think the pallid mask is cool. Just don't want to lower my reason.
I'm actually digging the crown feature because it's interesting. So here's what's gonna happen. Myrtle, you, like we've mentioned before, this is too easy for you. You've been in this situation. You know what the fuck's up. Yeah, like fucking, you slip under the bed like you're the fucking boogeyman and you belong there. You just
feel like I'm 45 again.
Specific age for the specific thing?
No, it was just a joke. I don't know.
Hey, we don't know what Myrtle did up
When she
when
was 45, she tracked down her first wife to a motel.
I mean,
found her.
you know what?
making
Yeah,
that
that
up.
sounds.
Found her like, you know, passed out in a haze of hookers and drugs.
And blow.
And that's
Yeah,
how I met
hookers
my-
and blow.
And that's how I met my second wife.
And kids, that's how I met your mother.
She was one of the hookers.
Yeah, I think that's
I
what they're
mean-
getting at.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, so you slip under. You're good. Maybell. Now, here's what I will tell you. Here's I keep forgetting advantage and disadvantage is a thing in this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're still learning. I'm digging the system here, but so here's what's gonna happen. So I gotta scroll down here. Oh my. So you on a 7 and 9. Here this will be. Now remember with these, you don't have to do this. All right? You can choose to not have hidden. And you can just take whatever it is, right? If you don't like what I tell you. Remember that. Well, actually no, you put on a crown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. So you can't do that. So on a 7 and 9, this is what happens, right? Here's what happens. You actually hide, right? You hide into the in the bathroom.
The bathtub.
In the
yeah.
bathtub, and you just like melt into the tub. And as you're like kind of adjusting, you you're like put your hands to your side and you feel in like your pocket. You dropped your phone.
Oh.
And you don't remember. It must have been in your haste to hide. After you put in the no, in your haste to hide, I don't know what you were doing, but you dropped your phone.
Taking a phone picture.
Yeah, you found the perfect lighting for your OnlyFans.
Only feet.
Only feet. Yeah. And yeah, so but you don't know where. And so yeah, you're hidden, and Violet's in the room. Myrtle's under the bed, and Marilyn is outside with a plate of muffins. And Violet comes in there, and she, Myrtle, you see her like go over to the laptop. Yeah, you definitely stress eat a muffin. You see her go over to where the laptop was and like, go to like click it, but then obviously she sees it's dead and she's like, oh, dang it. Where did I leave my charger? And I'm gonna roll myself something.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Gotta grab my coffee. Okay. And she's like, did I leave a bag under? No, it's not under the bed. She goes over and goes to check like over near this like chair that is like in her room. And she spots the phone. Myrtle, you see her pick up, like from the recesses from under the bed. You see her, like, she's like, what? She like bends over and she grabs the phone. And she's like, you can see she's like looking around. Now Myrtle, I mean, not Myrtle, but Maybell. If she like unlocks the phone, not like unlocks it, but it just goes like to the lock screen. What would she see?
She would actually just see something like like a workout thing. So something like a boxing glove, or even like a routine, and that's it. Like so many reps of blah blah, so many things, or you know. So
Okay.
yeah,
So it wouldn't necessarily give you away.
nope.
Okay.
No,
She's.
it's all about the hobbies that she has.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they know that that's what she enjoys doing, the
Uh,
boxing.
mm, well.
Mm,
Mm,
mm.
um. She. Um. Yeah. She doesn't. She doesn't seem like she knows who this is. She just like she just she's like who the fuck is what is this? Was there someone in my room? Um, she immediately like Marilyn, you hear the door unlock. She um uh like steps out of her room, and she looks a little like pale.
What's wrong with you?
She looks at you and she like looks at the phone. And she's like, is this yours? Were you in my room?
No, I swear to God, I did not go into your room. My phone's right here. See, it's got a big old crack on it. And you turn it on. That's my
And she
grandson,
like
Chauncey.
brings it to the lock screen and she like shows it to you, and you recognize it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it's Maybell's.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Do you know whose phone this is?"
Sweet pea, there's no way to tell from just this. Are you okay?
Oh, there was somebody in my room.
That's concerning. Do you want me to walk you down to the front desk?
She looks to you, and she's
Do
like,
you want a muffin?
she's like, "No, I don't want a muffin. I just want to leave. I don't want to be here. This was a terrible idea for me to go. I just, listen, yeah, take me to the desk, maybe, or, gosh, should I tell the police?"
Violent, honey. You know the police are incompetent, and also they really don't care about this kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
but
hate to say it, but
if there was someone in my room, and and there's a killer here. Somebody killed that woman, and maybe they're after me.
that is true, and I don't want them to be after you. If there was someone in your room, it might be a good idea to not be in there, or if you are, to have someone who's maybe a little more capable of taking care of you in there with you. Probably not me. Look at me, I'm old and frail. That wouldn't work. But maybe you could find someone who could help you while you get packed up. Why don't we head down to the desk?
Okay. All right. So, you walk her down. She like she like puts her arm into yours, and like she's real freaked out.
I pat her arm and I try not to look back at the door that I know Myrtle and Maybell are behind.
And yeah, and you know that she has Maybell's phone.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? While you think about what you're gonna do about that, Maybell and Myrtle, Myrtle, you know she's out of the room. So yeah.
Hey, coast is clear.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of something sarcastic to say.
But yeah, Maybell, you know that you dropped your phone.
Yes, but I also know that Deuce was dropped as well.
That what?
A deuce was dropped as well.
Oh, she
Yeah,
didn't.
well-
She didn't drop no deuce.
She went in there and she checked her computer and then she left.
Yeah, she
I know, but it
remembered.
was close.
Yeah, you almost got a stink bomb.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, the great cat burglars in the world. You kind of lost your phone there, sport.
Ooh.
Yeah, she found it.
She's like, all right.
I'm just glad she didn't look over, but you know, 'cause then she would have seen me lying under the bed like a.
Well, I mean, in any case, if she would have saw you, you could have played dead.
That would have been good. That would have freaked her out more.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But then when she came
Should've had
back
that
with
baby
somebody
right
to
there.
show you them the
Oh
body,
yeah.
you would have been gone.
Gone, exactly.
She would have had that baby right fucking there.
Oh yeah.
Dear God.
That is funny though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not funny that I lost my phone, but funny that that could have happened.
Yeah, that. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure out some story to get your phone back from the front desk later, or wherever she took it.
I'm
Yeah,
just going
maybe
to.
she kept it. Took it to a pawn shop. Wait, no, she has money. She wouldn't do that.
I'm just going to have it, remotely wipe it and just say it was stolen.
I mean, good idea. I have no idea how any of that works, but good idea. I'm more old school.
If it's not in
But-
a Faraday bag, you can do anything.
Hmm. Interesting.
Don't add a Faraday bag to the front desk, Cody.
Okay.
Don't do that. He wouldn't have that. Come on.
Would it
No,
have
it
what?
wouldn't.
A Faraday bag?
To prevent the phone from.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Would they?
They would not have that.
No, they wouldn't have that. Yeah, so you guys go down to the front desk.
Mm-hmm. On the way in the elevator, I do want to try to talk to her a little bit.
Okay. What would you like to say to her?
Alright, Violet, sweet pea. I know you don't know me that well, but I want you to know that you can trust me, and if there's something on your mind, I am a safe person to come to. Okay? It doesn't have to be now, it could be in the future. But, you just need someone to talk to.
It sounds like you're meddling.
Yeah, I am.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Well, what you're doing here is you're meddling and you're trying to do reason.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll those dice. Well, we were back at the old fork in the road.
What crown? What
Mhm.
crown?
The ground.
What crown?
Gosh. Well, you
You
already...
know he's going to choose void. He's so damn predictable.
Well, hey,
Damn predictable.
you know what? I'm gonna let you put on the crown of the queen
Fantastic. Thank you.
because you're trying to do a tender moment with her,
Mm-hmm.
a good tendy moment.
Mm-hmm.
So which one are you gonna do?
You know what? I think one that fits well is a flashback showing how you were an imperfect mother. And I don't know where to go with this.
Mm.
But I do think it would involve Kathy again. I do.
When you hit Kathy with a steel chair
I
and
did
then
not
took
hit
her
Kathy with
and then
the
took her
steel
and took her heavyweight title.
I did not happy with the steel chair.
Oh, actually, one sec, guys, real quick.
Okay.
I'm tempted to confront her about the email, but I think that would undo everything that we just did. So
Yeah,
I'm not
don't.
going to. I'm not going to. We
Hey,
can
you know what? I
figure it
didn't
out
smell shit.
later.
To the-
Well, to fill the dead air, what did we do? Oh, Freddie's back. But
Oh.
Lizzie and James are gone.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to a quick break then.
Ah!
We're gonna go to a quick break. Don't worry about us.
Are we?
Oh,
Or
are
are
we?
we?
No, they're back.
Or are we?
They're back. I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, I heard you, and I was like, no, I'm on my way back.
I was about to
Nope,
go
I'm
quit it,
here.
and then I realized I wasn't wearing a shirt.
Here's the thing, fellas. Real quick, I'm gonna tell you,
Mm-hmm.
we're not finishing this tonight.
Damn it, Cody.
Well, do we have plans for anything tomorrow?
Yes, strength of thousands.
Yeah.
Now we can continue with this next Friday.
Please don't.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to this godless endeavor for months now.
Same.
All right.
And
Well.
if we push it back any further, I will die.
Okay. Well, then I think. Well, I mean, that's not actually. I think we can finish this tonight. I just wanted to but I mean, things are getting pretty juicy right now, so there's
Yeah.
a lot of juice to squeeze for you guys.
Ew.
So yeah, tell us about this scene with your stepdaughter.
I don't fucking know. Why don't you tell me about the scene with my stepdaughter?
I already did.
What?
You turned heel, hit her with the steel chair, and stole her
Oh
title.
no. I'm not sure how it went, but I don't think it went well. I think it was probably something similar to this, where she was trying to get Kathy to open up about something, and Kathy just wouldn't do it.
How old would Kathy be here?
Probably about 17.
17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And you just couldn't get through?
Just couldn't get through no matter how hard she tried. It was like every push was way too much, and it just kind of undid a little of the progress they had made over the previous 2 years.
Yeah, and you know, so a bit of that comes through that you maybe you see a bit of Kathy in in Violet. Maybe she does remind you of your stepdaughter. And you see this vulnerability in her, and you are a compassionate woman, a compassionate old woman. And Violet softens a little bit. You can see her relax a bit. She was very tense. But ooh, this is good. This is great.
What?
Oh, don't worry about it. Well,
Oh,
you'll
shit.
worry about it here in just a second. You.
I put on the crown.
Oh, you did, yes, but you still got a mixed success.
That is true.
Damn it.
Yeah. So, you. She turns to you and she kind of like gives you a little half-hearted smile. She's like, "You're very kind, Marilyn. kinder than a lot of people in town. I just got a lot on my mind. And maybe once this is all resolved, maybe I think we could talk.
Mhm.
But right now,
Right now, there's a lot going on.
yeah, I mean, and then,
It doesn't have to be now. You're good.
and as you, um, uh, as you, um, she talking to her, the, elevator stops,
Oh no.
and, it opens up to the floor, and getting onto the elevator is Gwendolyn.
Oh.
I mean, no, not Gwendolyn, but fucking. Hold on here, I gotta get my notes. Forgot her stupid name. All these.
I was thinking John Cena. But
Yeah,
then
John
you wouldn't
Cena.
see-
No,
but you wouldn't see him.
Karen Bristol.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd have rather had John Cena.
Hello.
She
Hello,
looks.
Karen.
Oh, Marilyn. Hello. You're still here,
Hello.
I see.
Of course.
Wow.
Listen, somebody has to do the police's job for them.
Yes.
And also, make muffins. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot you don't eat muffins. My bad.
No, I don't eat that trash. I don't eat sugar, actually, at all.
Actually, you do. Every carbohydrate's made of sugars.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
ask.
I'm going gluten-free, okay?
It's not going to change it.
And she's
Vegetables are a carbohydrate.
like, what are you doing here still, Marilyn?
I'm escorting our friend Miss Bexley here to the front desk so she can turn in something.
She looks at Violet as was noticing her for the first time. Oh, Violet. Hello, darling. How are you feeling this morning? And Violet just kind of like, oh, yeah, good, thanks. Nasty business, huh? All this stuff. Yeah, I hope that they figure out which one of them nasty women did that poor lawyer in.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't me, of course.
Could have been.
I mean, no, not. I mean, goodness, I'm a politician, not a murderer.
What's the difference?
Oh, as if I haven't heard that one before, Marilyn. No, you wouldn't understand, would you?
I would.
So what's your goal here? Playing, what, detective? Trying to be the hero, solve the big murder one last
Not
time
quite.
before you croak?
Oh, you know me. I'll never die.
Yes, it seems that way, doesn't it?
And to answer your question, the goal here is to make sure that more people don't get hurt. Because I actually care about people.
Well, I care too, of course.
No, you don't kid
I
yourself.
mean, I care about traditional values.
Ugh.
Listen, this state is going to
I
hell.
fought hard and long my entire life for my rights. I'm not gonna let some little missy like you try to take them away. Absolutely not.
Oh, as if it matters to you anymore. You have one foot out the door. This it's a younger person's world now.
Hey, the young deserve the same rights that we fought so hard for.
Oh.
The young deserve everything.
Oh, the young don't know what they want, Marilyn. The young need a strong guiding hand, such as mine. You know, I am running for state senator, of course.
Yes, I know.
Yes. And obviously, I don't think I can count on you to be voting for me, but
Absolutely not.
you know, gosh, if I win, I will miss this town.
Yeah,
I won't miss you.
I was thinking, yeah. Mm. It feels like, yeah. By the way, your complications you got to deal with, her.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be such
She
a bitch
is the
outright to her,
complication.
but I do hate her. So
I've been hanging around Myrtle a bit, that's all.
it's true.
Mhm.
Also, I
Rubbing
hate
off on you.
Republicans.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. Me too.
As
And she's like,
Myrtle, but it's
and she's
fine.
like, listen, the fight's already, the good fight's already started, and it can't be stopped. I mean, just look at this. Roe versus Wade, gone. And she like leans in close. There's so much more left to go.
If you want to kiss me, you have to ask first.
And the door dings. We're here. Perfect. And she steps out.
Don't listen to her, Violet.
Man, that was actually a pretty long elevator ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gosh.
It's just really slow.
It was super slow.
Super slow.
Violet, don't listen to her. The hand of justice points up, not back. You understand?
She like looks at you. You can see that she's like so like just shaken by Karen.
Are you alright?
No, let's just go to the desk.
Alright.
And you guys get to the desk. And what are you two's doing?
Okay, so we left the room.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay, so
Yeah.
did you want to wait for Marilyn, or do you want to head to the pool?
No, we
I
can
have
wait
a
for
plan
Marilyn.
to get the. Yeah, I have a plan to get the shiny thing out of the pool, but I'm gonna need a distraction. Or maybe I can be the distraction. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky because there's cops everywhere,
Gotcha.
and I haven't done this in a long, long time.
Okay, so you're trying to go into the pool?
I think we're gonna wait on Marilyn first.
Oh, you're gonna wait on Marilyn?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yeah,
Okay.
gonna need all the help I can get.
Woo!
All right,
Yeah,
Marilyn.
we haven't been rolling the best.
No, you haven't.
I
You really have
mean-
not been at all.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Marilyn, you make it to the desk.
Yeah.
Violet, she goes to the front desk attendant. She's like, excuse me, sir. And the desk attendant is like, oh, hello, Miss Bexley. What may I do for you? What may I do for you?
Oh, it's one of them pompous jerks.
Oh yeah. And she's like,
The ghost of Myrtle's just floating everywhere.
Myrtle's just.
she's
commentating
astral
on-
projecting.
It's the DVD special
Yeah.
where Myrtle's actress is giving commentary.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be astral projecting. It'd be more like asshole projecting.
I mean, fair.
Okay. So you get the desk, and she's like, and she relays what happened to the attendant. Attendant's like, oh my gosh. Well, absolutely. We will. He takes the phone. He's like, I will get this to the police, and we will send security up with you, ma'am. You see that she hands the phone over to the attendant, and he like puts it in a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
And he calls up security, and after a moment, security comes to the front desk and is like, and Violet's like, okay, I think I'm gonna go back up to my room and get all packed up and sort myself out, Marilyn. So, thank you.
Here's a business card with my phone number on it in case you ever need it. This is a little outdated. I don't practice law anymore, but it works for the purposes we need it for. You know.
Okay, yeah, sure. And she.
Stay safe. Okay.
Okay.
You're a sweet girl.
Thank you. And then she leaves with the security guy.
And then I immediately call Myrtle.
Okay, and you boop boop bitty beep. What is Myrtle's ringtone?
I have no idea.
I don't think she does either.
It's probably on vibrate though.
Yeah.
It's probably been on vibrate for like 15 years.
Yeah. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
No, it actually just
That's
says
a very
buzz, buzz,
aggressive.
buzz.
Yeah. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Yeah, it's an old phone. It's kind of, I don't know. I like it. Hello?
Myrtle, holy fuck.
What?
Where are you guys?
We're upstairs still. We're
Don't tell me
Waiting
you're
for
still
you.
in her room. Don't tell me.
no,
you're
no, no,
still
no. We're outside the room. We're not that stupid.
Get out of there. She's headed back.
Okay, let's Okay, yeah, we'll meet you. We have a idea anyway. We'll
And I do want to say, just in case Cody tries to catch me on this, I have walked away from the front desk.
I was thinking, that was right there in my mind. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna motion for Maybell to walk with me towards the elevator as yeah, we're heading away now. We're
All right. And if you see Karen,
punch her in the face.
punch her in the
Way
face.
ahead of you. Yes, God, I hate that bitch.
That homophobe is going to get the back end of my foot up her ass. And not in a
I
fun
don't-
way.
I don't know. I don't think you could get a needle up there, much less your whole foot.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
so
Myrtle.
tight.
Needle butt.
Yeah. That's
That,
it's a she's a real tight ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
it's all about the coal, so you can make those diamonds.
Mm-hmm. So
So they meet me in the lobby.
they meet you for the very first time.
It's
Again.
nice to meet you. I'm
Uh,
Marilyn Haber.
and you all smooch. Okay.
That's an odd Golden Girls type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, stop bringing your fantasies into this.
I can't help it.
It's Golden Girls fan fiction.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Good
writing.
God.
I'm writing a good one.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure.
It's a
you are.
Married with Children Golden Girls crossover.
Also, Blanche is a clown.
That's nice, dear. Take your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Take your medicine.
Sorry.
Say, how dare you, Cody?
mm.
Aren't you medicated?
Yeah, I wish.
Okay.
Always take your meds, kids.
No. Anyway, so we meet in the lobby.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's the plan?
Two things. Cool thing. Also, Mabel, your phone is in the hotel desk drawer, and they called the police, I believe. So if that's something you
Oh.
want to take care of.
You know what? I will do it first. And
Are you gonna wipe
she's
it?
going to go to. Where can she go? Maybe, she's going to go to security and play dumb and report her phone stolen.
Mm.
Okay. Security's like, well, I'll get it. What do you mean, your phone?
Yeah, it was stolen. I have no idea where it is, so I just need to borrow your phone so I can call the cops.
My cell phone?
No, not necessarily your cell phone, unless that's all you have. Whatever phone you have behind your desk.
He looks down. Oh, this phone.
Roscoe P. Coltrane, head of security.
Oh, jeez,
Wait,
this is painful.
Okay.
This is so painful.
And he's like, I guess you can use it.
All right, thank you. And she pulls out gloves because she looked at them and looked at the phone, and she's like, nope.
Mm.
Put the gloves back on.
Yeah.
She's not touching that phone. picks it up and calls the cops to report her phone stolen.
The cops like, oh, okay. They just kind of like take your name and guess.
Yeah, they can care less, honestly.
But they file the
but there's
report.
a record for
Yeah.
There's a record of it, just in case.
All about the paper trail.
Yeah.
Okay. So what now?
I'm gonna take them somewhere, more away from the people and everything, and relay the information about the shiny thing in the pool and that I want the shiny. I don't know what it is, but I want it.
What do you want us to do about it?
I'm gonna need some sort of backup, maybe?
Okay, well,
Like
what
a
can we
distraction
do?
because the police are out there?
Okay, what can we do that'll distract them?
I don't know, have a heart attack or something. Use your imagination.
I have never had a heart attack. I resent that.
First time for everything, baby. Just don't die.
What if I slip really hard and just like hit my head?
Again, don't die. I like you too much for that.
I mean, that could
They
be
might
death.
not care. They might just kick you
Oh, that's true. I could die.
or pee
Oh.
on you.
Determined to outlive Karen Bristol.
Actually,
I mean, if she crosses me again, that would be easy to do.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
saying.
Cody,
What's up?
where is the other author? Is she floating around?
You haven't seen her, but she's somewhere around.
Because that would be a good distraction. Just me arguing with the other author.
Okay. See if you can't locate her.
You start arguing. I pretend to hurt myself real bad. That's 2 distractions they have to deal with. Merle will be fine.
I'm going for a dive.
Yeah.
And if I get caught, I'll just say I fell.
True. Merle, ladies, we have the high ground.
So yeah, go ahead and see if you can't locate Amari, the other writer.
Okay.
James.
What do I need to roll?
You're just looking around. So you're just this is
Madeline? Or...
Yeah, this is Madeline. So go ahead and roll with reason. I think. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So you see her. You do see her. And she's on the phone. Yeah, and like if you try to interrupt her, it'll definitely be seen as you being super rude to start out with.
Okay.
But she's on the phone. She is nearby. You think she sounds like she might be on the phone to her publisher or something? She's already seems a little heated.
Okay. So what I want to do is pretend to walk by her, but at the same time bump into her.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. You can just do that. And she like you bump into her and she's like she turns around and she sees you. She's like, "Oh, Maybelle, watch where you're going."
Oh, I am so sorry. What was that an important call?
And she looks to you and she's like, "Yeah. This is my publisher. It's none of your business, Maybelle." And she...
Oh, I feel so bad. I think it's, they're probably talking to you about dropping you because your stuff is shit.
So here's what I need from you.
Okay.
This is a day move. So you're doing something risky here. So what are you afraid will happen in this scene?
In this scene, that I will overhear her publisher saying that my work is garbage.
Okay. Since she's already heated, she doesn't like you already. I'm gonna give
Of
you
course.
advantage.
All right.
Yeah. So you get to roll 3 dice and keep the highest 2. And this will
What
be.
ability?
I'm thinking this is gonna be. This is gonna be, I guess, composure or reason. Oh no, presence. This is presence.
Okay.
Presence all the way.
All right. I'll accept that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, no matter which way you kept it. Okay, 9. And you're okay with that then?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
To make it more fun. You've got her. You've sunk your claws in. But the publisher did hear you, and you and her do have the same publisher.
Oh, great.
But she just like, she brings the phone. Yeah, Mark, I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta take out the trash. And she hangs up.
Oh, she's leaving?
Oh, goodness. And she looks at you, Maybell, and it's like, listen, Granny, do you got a fucking problem? Is there a reason that you're coming here and starting shit?
Oh, I'm not starting it, but I definitely will finish it.
Yeah.
Maybe I was gonna bring up an article or maybe an interview that she was in that actually instead of saying that her work, her previous work was the reasons why was part of her inspiration, she attacked it. So Mabel knows because they've had a talk before, when she was just starting out, that that she said that was an inspiration, but because she got really big, she decided to, ignore, the guidance that Mabel was going to give her.
She thought that she was the shit.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she is just trying to lay into you like, you call my work shit? You wouldn't know how to write a book if it was already written for you by Stephen King. It still wouldn't sell. She's like, you... And then, like, and then now there's this big distraction. She's getting loud. Everyone's looking at them. What's the plan, guys? You gonna do a slip?
Yeah, I'm gonna slip.
Well,
this is like specifically to any cops near the scene. I want to distract them.
Oh yeah, there's some cops. So this is going to be.
I head outside, like I'm going to go to Mabel's car.
Okay.
And then slip strategically.
I think this is gonna be presence.
What move?
That's a day move.
Okay,
So what is your?
What she's afraid of here is that she is actually gonna hurt herself really badly.
I kind of figured that's where we're gonna go. So go ahead and roll your stinking dice. Look at you! Look at you. Options away.
So.
Ah, shit.
I'm okay with getting hurt. I just don't want it to be a miss. I do want it to serve as a distraction. So, I'm going to put on a crown. I
Oh,
will.
you
Mhm.
will. You'll do it. You'll do it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Put that delicious crown of the void on.
Ah, my reason.
So tasty. Goodbye.
What happens to me that makes me lose my reason, Cody?
Um. So you here's what you see, right? Um. And this will be this will be fun. Like you remember, um. Uh. You remember a time. How long has Marilyn been in Brindlewood Bay?
Um, a while. Yeah. I'm trying to
And
think. I didn't set a direct date. It would have been when Kathy was a young adult and the boys were older teenagers. Uh,
okay. So yeah.
so at least 50 years ago, at least. I think. I would have to do the math. It's been a while.
Yeah. So you remember a time, one winter, that uh, it was you were outside with the boys and what were their names again? Chauncey and Chauncey. Okay.
No, it was Eli and Nash.
Yeah, Elaine Nash.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you kind of forgot about this, and you were just kind of hanging out with them, just kind of having a good time, and this is your first instance of like noticing something weird in town, like just something like weird. You remember this like look came over Nash, just this like he was this like just this just very quick moment of like his eyes glazed over, almost went like darker, and there was hatred in his eyes when he looked at his brother. And uh um for the and it's you almost can't believe that's what you saw, and you think like it felt like perhaps Nash tried to purposely like hurt his brother, but when Eli fell down, it seemed like whatever happened with Nash like passed, and like it must have been an accident, but like you remember it clearly now, and it wasn't. And that's how you lose your reason and increase your sensitivity.
Hmm. Well, when I fill my XP track, my reason is going back up, and you're not going to stop me.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So taking a crown,
Mm-hmm.
bump it up
Down,
to mixed
it's up
success.
mixed success.
Love a good mixed success.
I'm
Um,
okay with hurting myself. I'm
yeah,
fine with
no, this is totally good. I love this for you.
that. I just wanted it to work.
Oh, it works. It works. It works perfectly because you like go to like do a like a stage fall,
Mm-hmm.
but um you know uh you actually do fall. You like twist your ankle a bit
Ow.
and you take a plunge,
Ow.
and it hurts. Uh, nothing serious, but like you're a bit banged up as you go down.
Aw.
Yeah, your ankle's a little worse for wear,
Aw.
but you do cause a distraction.
Woo.
Now,
Time.
Myrtle, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, so with the distraction in place, I'm going to attempt to sneak, not slip, sneak towards the pool and see if I can't get the shiny thing.
Okay, so this is a meddling move.
Yep.
And I'm going to give you advantage on this because you got 2 whole ass distractions.
Not 1, but 2.
2.
Myrtle does shit right.
That's right. So, this is going to be you're trying to be sneaky
Trying
and
to be
quiet.
Yep.
So, this is going to be I believe this is going to be composure. No, well, yeah. Steady aim, calm, tense concentration, trying to avoid a fear.
Okay.
No, or would you say this is composure
Maybe.
or vitality? Dexterity? No, that's just for like physical stuff. I'm gonna say composure.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do this shit. then.
Meddling move, composure.
Okay.
How now?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you'll take it.
Let's do it.
Wow, you guys suck.
Shut up, Cody.
But it's great for me.
We only partially suck. Thank you very much.
So here's what happens. Here's what happens. You slip into the pool. Well, I mean, you have to get into the pool. It's at the deep end. Right? Well, no, it's not at the deep end, but
It's
yeah,
I can't just
you
reach
just
in
can't
and
reach in. Yeah,
grab it.
it's lying at the bottom. Now that you're like seeing it, it looks like an earring down there.
Okay.
But like the pool is like red-ish with blood.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be able to get it. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to go in completely.
Okay. I'm gonna ease in and go get it then.
Okay, so you get in, and it's a little gross, it's a little bloody, and
Yeah.
you grab this thing, which is an earring, a silver, like a nice earring, a silver earring, with like little blue sapphires in it. And you can see that. Well, I won't. You can't. Yeah, no. Since this is part of your meddling move, so you can see that the like piece that would go through the ear, the little whatever, is like all bent. It looks like this may have been ripped out.
Cool. I'm gonna stick it in my pocket and attempt to
Yeah, and now here's the big complication I'm giving you.
Yeah.
You have to roll again to get out quietly.
Yeah. And I'm also now wet.
Yes.
Okay, so what's that? Day move?
Day move, and then this is just composure.
Yeah. God damn it, submit. Okay, there you go. Composure. Okay, I'll take the mix.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you. Okay, yeah. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you.
Hmm.
You get out. The police do not notice you,
Cool.
but you look. You're like getting up, and you kind of peek up, and around the balcony areas where you were looking down,
Uh-huh.
you see that somebody was looking at you.
Fuck.
You were spotted, but by who?
Can I see who, or is that...
No, you didn't have enough time to see.
Damn it. Okay.
But yeah, you're wet. You have the item, and you can see, and then you hear the arguing between um, fucking Amari Kozakura and Maybell. Amari is just like, I don't have time for this at all. Maybell, I have a fucking book to get published. Because unlike you, the publisher wants my shit. And she's going to storm off. And if you ever bother me like that again, I'm going to take legal action.
Sure, Karen. I mean,
She flips you the bird. She stalks off.
mhm.
And you also see that Marilyn is actually hurt.
God damn it.
Ow, my hip. It's definitely my hip and not my ankle. Ow.
You see, like, one of the police is like, ma'am, what's Marilyn's last name?
Haber?
Miss Haber, are you all right? I don't know why I talk like this. It's like, Miss Haber, you all right?
I'm, ow. I need my friends here to pick me up. Ow.
No, Miss Haber, come on, let me help you up. You know you shouldn't be here. This is a active investigation area. What were you doing?
I was trying to leave. Ow. Ow.
No, let me help you up.
Okay.
Yeah, he helps you up.
Such a nice young man. And pat his arm.
Yeah, he smiles
Quit the force.
deviously.
Quit the force.
What?
You heard me.
No.
It'll serve you better in the long run.
He kind of looks real awkward. Yeah, you gonna be okay, ma'am?
I'll be just fine. Pat his cheek.
Which one?
God damn it.
Left.
Okay. Okay. And he like kind of walks off awkwardly. You're standing there. You're all banged up a bit.
Mm-hmm. But hey, we did what we came here to do.
That's right.
Did Maybell get her phone back? Did I miss that?
You didn't. She didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't going to bring up that it was her phone, so she just called the cops just to get that taken care of.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're gonna stop.
that's fair.
And we will continue with this when we have a free time available.
Fantastic.
Fair.
So we will finish this. We're getting there. You guys are getting some good stuff. You're piecing things together. There's some shit happening.
Myrtle's gonna catch pneumonia. That's what's gonna happen next
Yeah.
time.
So
That's fair too.
we won't be continuing next week because next week we will be starting our brand new Lake Wonder series, this Godless Endeavor, which is a direct continuation of the long story we've been telling over these past couple of years, and it's the culmination of that story.
It's been the Chip Saga has been one.
Has it been one?
Yeah, the Chip Saga started in
Season 2,
February
yeah.
2021. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, it feels like a long time.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost been 2 years.
Almost.
It's been a
We're getting
yeah.
close.
Yeah. So yeah, we're setting out on the end of the Chip saga, which I'm very excited to see come to a close. Because we put a lot of hard work into it. We get to move on to something very nice eventually. So we'll if nothing else, we will finish this after this godless endeavor. Otherwise, we'll do it when we have a quick moment. Otherwise, Monday, anything, James? No, Halloween.
Nope, Halloween.
Halloween. Thursday, Outlaws of Alkenstar, probably.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Friday, This Godless Endeavor. Lake Wonder, Monster of the Week. Be there.
Or be square.
Yeah, that's right. And Saturday, we're getting back into Pathfinder 2nd Edition with some Strength of Thousands. And of course,
Awesome.
Arby, go ahead and plug.
Okay, so I'm on a podcast. It's called Darkened States. It's a Kids on Bikes podcast, and it is fun, and you can listen to it where you find podcasts if you're interested in a story about like the power going out. It's not that realistic scientifically, but it works fine. Yeah, it's fun. We just ramped it up a lot. The end of the first season is going to be insane.
I've heard about it. So I bet it's gonna be crazy. So go watch it. Go listen to them talk about kids on bikes.
Woo!
I said go watch it.
Yeah, go watch
Yeah,
it.
just go stare at your phone.
Go watch the podcast.
That's
go
right.
Watch it.
So yeah, guys, that's it for us. Thank you everybody who came. Brindlewood Bay has been great. It's been a lot of fun. It's just a slow burner, but I'm here for it. So
I mean, they're old. It's gotta be
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
into it.
And
They're
we
old
are doing
ladies.
a lot of things. It's
yeah, it.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
think
going on,
I think I packed too much of a punch in this one, but that's okay. I'm really loving where this is going. So this is great. So we'll be back with this at some point relatively soon. So watch out for that. Otherwise, we'll see you on Thursday for Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Ooh, boy, gotta get this spy.